Hello, and welcome to the Department of English, Arts and Commerce College, Pusegao. Today we shall discuss about Elizabethan poetry. Elizabethan age is the glorious age in English literature. It is regarded as the great age of English literature. The literature flourished and witnessed its culmination during this age. The Elizabethan literature refers to the period of Queen Elizabeth from 1558 to 1603. This age, in this age, the English literature flourished, particularly in the fields of drama and poetry. Thomas Keat, Christopher Marlowe, William Shakespeare popularized drama. Then many poets like Sir Philip Sidney, Edmund Spenser, William Shakespeare, they wrote poetry, and this period, period of Queen Elizabeth, flourished in literature. Today we shall see about Elizabethan poetry. Elizabethan poetry. Elizabethan lyrical poetry is the glory of the age. Many poets produced beautiful lyrics, songs, sonnets, and long poems. Then this age is also called the age of this age is also called the nest of singing bird, because in the court of Queen Elizabeth there were many poets, and that poets were composing poems on different themes, and this court is called the nest of singing birds. Then it is also called the age of Shakespeare, because great poet William Shakespeare has written poems in the court of Queen Elizabeth. He has written 154 sonnets, then two long poems, Adonis and Venus and Rape of Lucrece. So this age is also called the age of Shakespeare. In this age, the Elizabethan lyrics has flourished. In this age, songs, sonnet, elegy, then ode, these are the forms flourished during this age. Particularly, this age is called, or in this age, the English sonnet has introduced. Sir Thomas Watt and Surrey introduced sonnet to English literature. Watt and Surrey brought this form of literature to England from Italy. Petrarch introduced sonnet in Italy, and Watt and Surrey they brought this form to England. Then at first the sonnet was written in 18, 15 or 12 lines. But in English literature, the form of the sonnet is changed, and they started writing in 14 lines. Then according to the Petrarchan form, the sonnet or the poem is divided into two parts. First part is called octave. It contains 8 lines, and second part called sestet. It contains 6 lines. After that, William Shakespeare He also made change in the form of the sonnet. He made three quatrains and a couplet. The quatrains, that is, a stanza of four lines, and three stanzas of four lines, and then a couplet. And he made popularized this form during this age. Then Sir Philip Sidney, Edmund Spenser, they also wrote sonnets during this period. Then song is another form of lyrics. Song becomes popular in this age. There were many poets. They wrote songs on the theme of love, religion, then patriotism, war, and philosophical songs. They carried every mood, that is, grave, romance, sentimental, mocking, etc. Love is the main theme. Joy, sorrow, praise of wine, then childhood and nature are the childhood and nature are the another themes of literature, of the poetry. Then the next form, that is elegy, it is also called the pastoral poetry. It is a famous form of elegy. Poet expected to speak as a shepherd weeps over the death of fellow shepherd. The setting of the pastoral poetry or elegy is rustic life. They used images like sheep, shepherds, flowers, and rural life. So, the pastoral poetry or pastoral elegy became famous during this age. Then, Elizabethan satire. In this era, satire grows and flourished. Humor, wit, and ironical description have made it classical. Then, Elizabethan epic poetry. Epic and religious poetry flourished in this era. Romantic epic Fairy Queen, written by Edmund Spenser, became popular, and it is example of the romantic epic. Then the features of Elizabethan poetry. We shall discuss the features of Elizabethan poetry in the next video. Then let us stop here. Okay, this video is made only for the educational purpose. Thank you.